Eamonn Holmes spoke to Steph McGovern on Channel 4's Steph's Packed Lunch as he reflected on his recent health battles while recovering from surgery on his back. The GB News star has regularly updated his fanbase in recent months as he candidly detailed his struggles with chronic pain and a bout of painful-looking shingles, while he recovers at home from surgery on his back which has resulted in a break from breakfast TV duties. Eamonn Holmes touched upon how shingles led to him ruining his son's wedding day as the marks on his face appeared in the photos. "Eamonn, how are you, love?" Steph said as she welcomed Eamonn onto the Channel 4 talk show. Now back at home following going under the knife, Eamonn replied, "I'm here, I'm still alive, it's all still happening. So it was only 48 hours ago that I was on the operating table and they did this disc surgery. I've got to wait 3 weeks or so before we know if it's worked. But I had terrible discomfort, Stephanie, before all this, and hopefully this puts an end to it." Delving into how he's found support from his fanbase, he added, "When you talk about health matters you think you're the only person in the world going through certain things. But when you get on social media and you start talking to people you realize so many people have so much pain and there's not much they can do with it than talking to people." Later in the chat, Steph touched on Eamonn's bout of shingles, another health woe to hit him this year. "The last time we were chatting to you it was about shingles and I know that's something that's really affected you and something you still want people to get awareness of," she said to the GB News star. Eamonn shared, "Yeah, the awareness, there's been a big study by GSK, the pharmaceutical company, and they basically want people to understand shingles if it comes your way and it comes in different forms. And the thing is, people will say that won't affect me, but it probably will affect you because if you have ever had chickenpox, and 90% of us have had chickenpox, then there's a big chance that 1 in 4, if you can do the maths on that, will end up with shingles. But any questions you have about it, any concerns you have about it, go to understandingshingles.co.uk, and from my point of view, look, Steph." Eamonn paused as he said rather tongue-in-cheek, "What you've got to remember and realize is my face is my fortune. That's been my passage in life. And I got shingles where? I couldn't get it on my backside or anywhere else, I got it all over my face. It was terrible, look at that," Eamonn said as Steph showed her studio audience and Channel 4 viewers a snap of Eamonn's face when he had the virus. "It was absolutely horrendous," Eamonn continued before he revealed how the timing of the shingles couldn't have come at a worse time. "The awful thing was my son was getting married 2 days after that and I had to, walk with the groom, and be father of the groom, make speeches and do all that. I just feel it ruined his pictures and ruined his day," the former This Morning star admitted. "So much so, Eamonn can't even bring himself to reminisce or reflect on the memories captured on the day. I just can't look at the pictures since that," he said. "I tried to get some makeup but that looked even worse.